Hello everyone. Welcome to this next topic of creating tables. I hope you have created the first table as shown in the previous video. So you must be remembering that table creation is a DDL command. Okay. Anything related to table creation, modification, deletion is called as DDL. So what we have given this command. Now let us continue with this. Let me log in with some user. I hope you remember the username MCA 2020. Okay. Show user MC 2020. We have created a table yesterday. Select star from tab. So yesterday we had created a table student. Okay. Now let us create another table today. And let me show you a demo. Create table. Let us give the name sample. Code of type number. Name of type varchar2. Okay. Semicolon enter. The message should come table created. Okay. So you must be remembering this. Now if you want to see the structure of the table, describe sample. You can see code, number, name, varchar. Now let me come to a point where you can also face certain problem. For example, let us insert some value. Insert. Now you must remember that. Let me write it. Data insertion is DML. Okay. So create table was DDL and insert into is DML. So anything related to table structure creation, it is called as DDL, and anything related to data insert, view, select, delete, modify, it is all DM. Okay, so please remember this. Now insert into sample values. Please remember the word is values, not value. Okay, so note it down in your copies. It is very important. First field is code. I will type any code name. Let us say Colgate. Any product name and enter. Okay. Now quoted string not properly terminated. It is because I have not given the ending single quotes. So please remember such type of errors can come. Single quote closed. One row created. Now let me insert one more value. 43 comma maybe some oil or give name Cadbury. Okay, chocolate. One row created. So now let us see the records. Select star from sample. You can see two records are visible. Okay, 44 Colgate, 43 Cadbury. Okay, now again select is what? Select is DM here. Okay, now what one thing now remember, it is an important thing. Now suppose if by mistake I close this window from here by clicking here close, or no, the window is closed. Remember. Now if you try to log in again, so will you be seeing the list of the table? Yes. Select star from tab. Now you can see there are two tables. One was previous table student, and this is just now we have created sample. So table is there. But now let us see the data. Select star from sample. So I have just now entered two records, but now you see what will happen. No record selected. Why? The data has gone. See, it is not an error. Okay. So this is not a fault or error. Okay, it is Oracle data storage mechanism. Okay, or what we can call as transaction mechanism. Now, what has happened? Why the data has gone? Actually, it is because we have not permanently committed the data, or permanent, we have not finished our transaction. So, there are both the methods available. If you want to store it permanently without giving the permanent storage command, or you want to do it manually. So, let me show you that. One thing more, the table is there. Please remember, the table is there. Let me write it down. We call it as commit. If you do not commit the DML statements, so insert was DML, we have not committed. If you do not commit the DML statements, then your data might be lost. Okay, but it is not a fault or error or limitation. Okay, this you will come to know with the time, that why I am using these words fault, error, limitation. It is just a policy, and all these things can be automated also, but slowly and gradually we will learn all these things. Okay, so what you need to do? So we need to commit our data. Okay, one thing more, DDL commands are auto commit, which means that they are reflected permanently in the database. Okay. For example, I have just now created this table in front of you, sample, but the table is there, and if you try to see the structure, describe sample, you can see the columns. It means the has not gone. By clicking on this cross, the table has not gone. The structure is there, but the records have gone. It means DDL is permanent automatically. Okay, but DML is not. Okay, you need to manually do it. Although it can also be done automatically, but right now, just for understanding the concept, this is what you have to learn. Okay, so let us see how it will be managed. Now again, select star from sample. As you can see, nothing will be displayed. Describe sample. You can see code and name. Now let me insert a value. Insert into sample values. Okay. Again, going say 55 code comma Cadbury. Now semicolon, enter one row created. Select star from sample. The data is there. Now suppose if I again press cross, again the data will be lost. So what I need to do, I need to type commit. Okay, so what commit will do? Commit will not tell you anything what it has done. Only it will say you commit complete. Now, commit means whatever DML you have done till now, all those records will be made permanent. Okay, so let us, okay, let me write about commit. Commit means it makes all DML statements permanent. Okay, in other words, the changes are reflected in stable storage. Now, what is this stable storage? At present, you can call it as hard disk. Okay. All the stable storage has a different meaning, but right now you can call it as hard disk or cloud or whatever storage it is. So changes are reflected permanently. Now, permanently does not mean you cannot remove them. Permanently means now if you by mistake close the window, they will not be lost. For example, let me close it again. Okay, I have closed it again. Now again I will log in. MCA 2020 ABCD. Now select star from tab. You can see the table. Now select star from sample. Now you can see the data is there. Okay. So please remember that commit uh, makes your data permanent. But see, it is not only about insert. Even if you delete, update, modify, all the changes are automatically committed once you have done. Okay. And the opposite of commit is rollback. Okay. Now let me show you. Insert into sample values 66 comma anything. Okay. One row created. Similarly, if I entered another record 6 comma PQR anything. Okay, one row created. Let me show you the records. So I have entered two records. Now I will type rollback. So please remember, rollback is a typical. Sometimes it can be very damaging because rollback means whatever you have done, whatever DML you have done until last commit or last DDL command, everything will be rolled back. Okay. So now what I have done till now, see just now I have login freshly. So after login, I have entered only two DML, these two. Okay. So if I will roll back, so my all the changes done till the last commit or the last DDL will be rolled back. Since I have not done any commit or DDL after logging, so all these DML will be rolled back. So I will show you that also what I mean to say by last DDL or last commit. But right now see the effect of rollback. Now again rollback will not tell you how much it has rolled back. Even if you are working for last 2 hours and you have done hundreds of commands and you have not given any commit, your entire 2 hours effort can be lost by rollback. So please be very careful while using rollback. Now if I will type select star from sample, see what has happened. Now why this is present? Because I have done commit till here before closing this last window. But after this, I have given two insert. So these two insert were lost. Even if I have given any modify, delete, whatever, they all would have been rolled back. Unless and until to the point where I have not given any commit or DDL. This I will explain you in another example. But right now, please do it, try it, practice it, and see you in next video. Thank you very much. Please make notes in copy. Please note these down everything in your practical notebook because now very soon you will be getting an assignment based on it. Okay. Thank you very much. See it, practice it, make notes. In case of any problem, you can message or contact me. Thank you.